You know what? I'm done. I've had it. I gave y'all what you wanted. I disappeared for a little bit. I let y'all have that one. But this time I'm back and I'm not going anywhere. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And this time, you don't have freedom of speech on my page. I'm going to say what I want to say, how I want to say it, and your actions will simply expose your insecurities, shortcomings, and internalized issues. And I'm going to start with this natural hair community. I'm seeing a pattern of behavior that I do not like from y'all, where y'all are popping up as new natural hair creators, regurgitating the same information that these black curl specialists were giving us back since 2020 and before that, and not giving them credit. Pretending this is revolutionary, pretending this is brand new, pretending this came from the natural hair community when you know it didn't. And I know that you know it didn't because it goes directly against everything the natural hair community teaches. That's why you gave them so much backlash in the first place. If it had come from the natural hair community, y'all's backlash would have been non-existent. But because it didn't, you called them and everybody else who teaches that information bald and nappy and whatever else. You were colorist, you were texturist, you were anti-black, and then you pretended that you didn't understand why you received those attributions. The only reason that y'all now accept this information from these new sneaky, sleazy creators is because they have the hair that you wish you had on their head. And y'all gave every excuse in the book for why it was us that was the problem, but your favorite one was tone. Oh, I don't like the way you said it. You was this, you was that. Yes, you do. You just don't like the fact that it applied to you. You don't like the way things feel when they apply to you. You can't handle it. So you create sheltered environments for yourself where nobody can tell you anything. So when somebody in the natural hair community is slandering and shading other naturals based on how their looks compare to theirs, so they can soften their insecurities about their own hair and get a laugh out of their community, y'all not offended because then it doesn't apply to you. So it's not triggering those big emotions that you can't handle. But when it does apply to you, you become desperate to rid yourself of them as fast as possible, so you start attacking. If you don't like their hair enough to wish it was yours, or their hair looks like yours and you hate your own hair, you attack that. If you can't attack that, then you attack their face, skin color, appearance, whatever. If you can't attack that, then it's either tone or somebody else completely. At what point do you realize that the problem is you in how violent you become when you can't handle disagreeing with somebody? At what point do you realize you are the problem for showing your true colors and revealing the deep-rooted, internalized racism and anti-blackness that governs everything about the way that you treat other black people, the way you see yourself and them, as well as the restrictive standards you have for how they are allowed to show up in front of you?